Welcome to the Childcare Director's Chair, the podcast for bold educators who are ready to lead, grow, and shake things up in early childhood education. Whether you are a teacher eyeing that lead role, a lead stepping into leadership, or a center owner dreaming big, this is your space to grow with purpose and leave your mark. Hosted by heart-centered leadership coach Erica Sacoccio, each episode brings you real talk, actionable tools, and a contagious laugh or two, all designed to help you step into your next level with confidence. So pour your coffee, pop in those earbuds, and take your seat, because your leadership journey starts right now in the Childcare Director's Chair.
Hey guys, it's your girl here, Erica Sacoccio, and you are listening to the Childcare Director's Chair podcast. It is Monday morning. I love Monday. I love Wednesday. Actually, I love every day. I hope you do too. We're just coming off a weekend, and I want to ask you a question. What'd you do this weekend? Did you rest, or did you get caught up on 1,000 emails? Maybe you went to the center, you cleaned the rooms, you moved furniture around. Maybe you like that. Maybe that is rest for you. And when I was in my 30s, that felt like rest to me too. I would go in on the weekends, turn on the music, light a good candle, nobody would be there, and I would just enjoy the silence and getting caught up. I would feel really productive, which was great, right? Super productive, great way to do it. We're not interrupted. But unfortunately, what would happen by Wednesday night, I would feel exhausted. So I want to ask you the same thing. When was the last time you sat still? I don't mean scrolling on your phone between nap time and pickup. I mean really sat still. No clipboard, no to-do list, and no guilt. If your answer is, what's that? Then this episode is for you. Because the truth is that rest isn't being lazy, it's leadership. And you cannot pour into your team, your families, or those little humans in your care if your own cup is running on fumes. The best leaders in childcare know when to pause and not just when to push. So today we're talking about why rest is one of the most underrated but most powerful leadership strategies you can master. So let's start here. Rest isn't something you earn after you've worked yourself into the ground. God knows it took me a long time to learn that lesson. It's a non-negotiable part of staying effective. Think about it. When you're tired, your patience runs thin, your creativity drops, and your ability to connect with your team and children shrinks. But when you rest, your brain resets, you think clearer, you respond instead of reacting, and you lead from a place of calm instead of a crazy town. Now, schedule white space into your week. This is a strategy. Literally block out 30 minutes on your calendar labeled Leadership Recharge. That's right. I'm giving you permission to do nothing. Use that time to walk outside, listen to music, journal, or honestly, just breathe. No guilt, no multitasking. You don't need to earn your rest. You need to protect it. Now, model what you want to multiply. If you want your staff to practice self-care and balance, they need to see you do it too. You can't tell your team to take time off if you never do. And you can't talk about balance while answering emails at midnight. Children learn through modeling, and guess what? So do adults. So here's the strategy. Be transparent about taking breaks and using your mental health days. Share what rest looks like for you. Maybe it's reading. Maybe it's baking. Maybe it's gardening. Or simply just unplugging. But when leaders rest openly, it gives everyone else permission to do the same. Now, I just came off a mountain retreat. For those of you who listen daily, I went to New Hampshire last week, and I unplugged with my family for a few days. And I didn't answer emails. I didn't even go to work on Monday. Now, the old Erica would have went to work on Monday, but I did not. Tuesday was a holiday. That day I took to do something I love, which was connecting with other ECE leaders. Now, for some folks, that might not seem like rest, but for me, that refilled my cup. And I came back on Wednesday totally recharged, because that connection is the thing that refuels me. Now, that might not be the thing that refuels you, but find whatever that thing is and do it. Now, when you're always doing, right, it's very easy to forget why you started in the first place. And that rest helps you reconnect with your purpose. In those quiet moments, you remember the joy of a child's laughter, or the pride in watching your team grow, and the heart behind your work. And for those of you who own a center, do you remember that first day you got the keys to your program? That was probably one of your top 10 favorite memories of all time in your life. I know it was for me. Remember that excitement, that joy, that possibility, right? So plug back into that. Use the downtime for reflection, not just recovery. And ask yourself, what moments this week filled you up? Where do I feel most in flow? What can I do less of to make more room for that? And the answers will guide you how you spend your energy, not just your time. And productivity without peace is not success. You can be productive and still be miserable. Running a center, leading a team is demanding. But if all your success leaves you exhausted, honey, that's not winning, that's surviving. So redefine success for yourself and your team. Success isn't just enrollment numbers or the perfect classroom or the prettiest center on the block. Maybe it's stability. Maybe it's joy. It's staff who stay because they feel supported. So build energy check-ins into your meetings and ask your team where their energy is and what they need to refuel. You know, great leaders don't just manage performance, they also protect energy. Now, fuels innovation. Have you ever noticed how your best ideas come in the shower? Not in a meeting. That's because your brain needs space to create. And when you rest, your subconscious gets to work connecting those dots that you didn't even see before. And that's when you think of a new classroom system, a family event, or a staff initiative that actually works. I would say create thinking time for yourself each month. A no-task zone to brainstorm and dream about the future of your program. Encourage your team to do the same. Great ideas really come from burnout. They come from breathing room. So here's my challenge to you this week. Schedule your rest like you schedule your meetings. Guard it, honor it, and protect it. Because the truth is, a rested leader is a responsive leader. And when you take care of yourself, everyone around you benefits. Your team, your families, and especially those little ones watching how you move throughout the world. If today's episode hit home for you, I want to hear about it. Go in our show notes, click the link that you can do the text the show, and share your biggest aha moment from this episode. And if you're really ready to dig deeper into your leadership strategies, just like this one, come join our community. We're building leaders who lead with heart, not just hustle. Because remember, you can't pour from an empty cup, but a full one can overflow with greatness. That's all for today. And as always, have a great day.
That's a wrap for this episode of the Childcare Director's Chair, where we believe leaders aren't born, they're grown. If something sparked for you today, share it, shout it out, or pass it along to the next bold changemaker in childcare. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a review, and stay connected with Erica Sacosio for more real talk leadership tools and a whole lot of inspiration. Until next time, lead with heart, grow with fire, and always remember, the chair is yours. Now own it.